I'm good to go. Are you good to go? Nothing but positivity. Great perspectives over here. I thought last session was fantastic, one of our best. Lutheria asked me to write that on the board today. Be the reason that someone smiles today. So let's see if we can't carry that attitude going forward.
Is Lutheria just like Tony Robbins?
That's my new favorite thing. To say Sidon and Lutheria asked me to write inspirational quotes on the whiteboard. Happy to do it. Everybody's happy. All having a good time. Hanging out on a ship. What is it? Day 52.
60, right?
Down to day 52 out of 60. Yeah. Scorpion Island. I realized I forgot to share some of the constellation things as we've been going. I think I missed one. But let's do the one for Scorpion Island. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, man.
Oh, let's see. It describes the constellation. These two groups of stars are sometimes called the Centaur and the Scorpion. A very old tale. A centaur came across a scorpion stuck in a puddle of mud. The scorpion begged for help, but the centaur was afraid of getting stung. So he trotted away and left her to die. A gust of wind blew a branch into the puddle, and the scorpion was able to scramble along it and escape. So she then followed the centaur's hoofprints, seeking revenge on the selfish beast that had refused to help her. She found the centaur sleeping in a shady glen and stung him in the throat. As the lethal venom coursed through his veins, the centaur thrashed about until one of his hooves landed on the scorpion, crushing her. And he said, if you hadn't sought revenge, we'd both be alive. And she said with her last dying breath, if you had helped me, I wouldn't have sought revenge. What a nice tale to start out today's adventure with. I feel like it fits the theme.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting sort of setup for two stories that we all know. But a little
Scorpion
different.
Island. Okay. Let's see what Scorpion Island's all about. Hopefully it's as fun as the last one. You sail towards an island edged by sandy beaches and calm waters. So far, so good. Nothing to worry about, folks. The land is largely flat, and grasslands stretch out across the island, interrupted only by shrubs and small trees. There's only one structure visible from your ship. An ominous black stone tower at the island's center. Doesn't sound so bad. So here you are. Easy to anchor, plenty of beach. Scorpion Island, come on in.
Yeah. So, how much time has passed since our last session to now? Just the next day, or is it a couple days, or?
Yeah, I think we finished with.
The Star Medal was like a random event or a scripted event.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So after you found the Star Medal, it's been 1 day since then. You've reached Scorpion Island. So everybody should have had plenty of time for long rests along the way.
Just thinking about energy between what transpired between characters, etc. Okay, so I imagine the vibe on the ship is mysteriously tense because no one's talking about what happened, right? So I'm gonna say, well, look, we have to go here. Speak to this Lotus witch. If anyone would like to accompany me, that'd be great. If not, I can fly over and fly back. They're probably in that tower, right? Feelings?
I mean, we don't know if this Lotus witch is going to be friendly or not, so I wouldn't feel good about you just going alone.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, of course we should go.
Okay, great. Excellent. I love your hair.
Thanks. Yeah, it's so summer.
Anyway, Andromeda, you've been quiet. Don't say anything for a few days. Anyway, how are you doing?
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry, Andromeda.
I mean, I've just been on the boat, finishing up repairing Nicodemus, and everyone came back weird, so,
I left weird, though, to be fair. I was weird when I left.
I mean, we kind of start at a base level weird, but it is definitely weirder than normal.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't miss anything important on the island with the old ladies, right?
They suck. I mean, if that might be news to you, they just were terrible. I didn't like them.
They were pretty awful. Real bad vibes, and cast a power.
I cursed them when I left, which is, being a cursed person, like the whole karma thing with the curse, that doesn't matter. I'm already done there, right? I can curse who I want. Haha. Anyway, they sucked.
And Nicodemus is fixed. That's great.
Right. He's good?
Better. He's a good boy. Good bird.
He's a good bird boy. Boy bird.
Loaded back up with some healing potions.
Nice.
Is Kyros around?
Oh, yeah. Just quietly staring off into the clouds. And he would, when Nyrix asked, like, oh, who's coming, he'll kind of, like, after everyone else ascends, he'll be like, yeah, me too.
Great. Okay. Is Bullbug staying on the ship?
I'll come along too. Tell them I'm going to be there with you.
Oh, no.
Tell them I'm right here with you, pal. Friend.
No.
Go ahead, tell them.
I'm not. No. I'm not
See,
doing
this
that.
is why we never get along.
No, we never get along. We never get along because you had me kill someone.
I'm sorry?
You killed someone before.
Nothing.
Were you? Yeah. That's my passive P here. Yeah. Right. What?
Nyrix and Andromeda, can we have like a group huddle real quick over on the other side of the boat?
Yeah, sure.
As soon as you disperse, I will get as far away from Naya as possible.
We'll get as far away from Kyros as possible.
So something definitely happened between those two.
I'm wearing 2 coats now.
I don't have any javelins.
Like, something definitely happened between the two of them, and it probably has to do with the jerk in Kyros' head, I'm assuming.
Yeah, can we get him
like,
out
that's a
of
pretty
there?
safe assumption, I feel like. Right?
I think so. I mean, yes. 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 That's what I mean, I saw Kyros, and he was not Kyros afterwards. He was different, and he made me take all his javelins and give them to Bullbug. But Bullbug said he would hold them, which is, I think Bullbug picked up on some kind of energy too, so this is strange.
Like, Kira is dropping some, like, heavy hints that we really need to get that guy out of Kyros' head.
I think we definitely need to do that. I mean...
So, if we can... I feel like if we can put our, like, heads together here, we can really try and, suss out a solution to, excommunicating that ghost.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, let's... Where's Kira? Is she around?
Oh, yeah. She's always around. You barely get Kira out of your mouth, and she's, like, standing right
there. She's like,
Would you want something there?
Right. Yeah, so... you're aware of the situation with Kyros' passenger? Yes? So, is there any way we can kind of exercise that? Banish them from their occupancy?
I would really appreciate that, but I don't. You have family connections, right? I mean, is there any... No. I mean, we could go talk to Valis, but that's like 3 days the other way.
That's true. Well, I mean...
But would it be worth... Do you think that she would know? Like...
I mean, she is pretty wise, but...
Might be worth the 3 days.
Might be worth the 3 days. I mean, we can... Go ahead. Yeah, not to...
Go ahead, sorry.
No, please. Please, after you.
I was gonna say we can spitball, keep it, that's one solution. Keep it on no bad ideas up on the getting this jerk out of Kyros' head board, but that's one solution. Maybe this Lotus Witch will have another solution.
Right. Who knows what's in front of us? And
maybe she has some tea that we can sort of like Inception, like go into Kyros' head and beat up a racist ghost.
Oh yeah,
I love that idea.
I don't even know what's in Kyros' head. It's just an empty battlefield.
Oh no.
A grassland, a savanna.
It doesn't load all the way.
Oh no. Buffering.
The draw distance is very
horrible.
short.
Memory is a 5-foot square.
Yeah.
Or Andromeda's maybe like, do the Amazons have anything that could help with this? Because that's that's on our checklist of places to go. You think? I don't know. You guys seem really smart.
I have to remember that.
Andromeda, you would think maybe the best the Amazons would suggest is like you could just try to beat it out of it.
I mean, that's my first thing.
They're very physical, and they're not all into like the whole male thing. So
Do you need them? Just kill them. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You have two guys in there. Ooh, that's a.
Wow, putting a hat on a hat.
That's a critical failure.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I think let's just keep our focus united as if we can find a way to help the situation. And like, have you interacted with Naya about this? I mean, I spoke with Kyros, and Naya's just disappeared as soon as we got on the ship. Honestly, I think this is the first time I've seen them. So,
I mean, I walked around the ship telling her that telling the ether, because I couldn't find her, that if she needed to talk, and I'm always here. But yeah, she's clearly going through something, because
Moxina overhears and she says, "I'm here too. The better of the two of us." I offered for her to talk to me too. So.
Oh, you did?
Do your snakes remove ghosts? What are you doing, lady?
Oh yeah.
Actually, I kind of like, the whole edgy vibe that Kyros brings. If you ask me.
That's why you're.
Yeah, your favorite villain would be Two-Face.
The better one?
Two-Face.
Yeah, I know. I just think there's two people in there. Maybe you should just give them equal time,
Oh yeah? Do you want the evil racist in your head?
Oh, so judgy.
Well, I mean, he's sort of against
we
people
let
like
the second
you.
Half of you around, Delta. I'm just saying that there's a good side and a bad side to everybody, and they should just.
Your good side might be your insides rendered outside. So watch your mouth, huh?
Obviously, I'm in the minority here. I'll just go hang out with Pythor somewhere.
Thank you. Yeah, what?
Get used to it, Delta.
Remind me why we're keeping, like, all of a sudden, what? Do we have too many passengers?
Oath of service, huh? You're the ones that asked me to come along.
That's true. No, that's fine. I thought you were going out of your shot.
I really think that's a really warped version of what happened, Moxina, but okay.
Right. Oh, Kyros, there you are.
No.
Hey, Dad. You all seem like you're feeling down. Anybody need a trinket?
Sadie, do you have a banishing trinket? Something that can, like, put a ghost in a bottle or something?
We could roll a D100 and find out.
I'll roll a D100. I don't have a D100, but I'll roll one. Let me roll 2 percentile dice.
What about a 50?
Look at that.
All right, let's see.
Right smack dab in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Boo, 50. Oh, a blunt knife with an ivory handle.
Ooh.
It's a solution.
It's a little bit stained.
Very slowly.
Copperish, reddish, but...
It exercises the living and the dead.
Yeah. And with Delta's, 7 levels in Rogue, you can sneak attack with that thing.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
Give somebody intentness.
Just take a quick 20 level dip in Rogue Assassin.
Silent killer.
I can't be surprised. Sorry.
Really?
I can't.
It's really hard to kill you.
Yeah, I'm seeing why I was picked. I have advantage on initiative. I can't be surprised.
I thought it was a good choice too. Thank you, Kyros.
We're going to have a talk in a couple minutes as soon as everyone else is done talking about me.
I rolled a 19 on the trinket table.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
19. Oh. A face mask that appears to be made from flayed skin. If worn, it molds itself to the wearer's face.
Oh, never mind. I hate it.
So I would have this face instead of the one I have, so it's a disguise, effectively. What does the face look like?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think it looks like?
I
think it's from Sadie.
Oh, shit. Sadie, is this one of your exes?
It's probably the face of whoever's skull we had.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah. Does it match?
You in a cult? What is her backstory?
It's like mailing something. Those GIs who would mail a Jeep home part by part. Like Sadie's like just piece by piece collecting someone.
Build them all.
It's like a Build-A-Bear kind of thing.
It's like a Build-A-Bear. Right. Sadie's doing Build-A-Bear for you, but it's like creepy Sadie parts.
I'm saying she might have a baby. I'm just saying.
Okay, now kiss the heart. Now put the heart in the chest.
Kiss the heart. Kiss all the parts before they go in.
Yeah. Sew it up now. There you go. Now you've got another creepy doll like the other one you had.
Oh, right.
Sadie, you're the best. I'm going to hang on to this face just in case I need it.
Okay.
Maybe if I find someone I don't like when they're asleep, I'll put it on them. They wake up with a different face. They don't know what's going on.
Sure. I'm just going through the list to see if there's anybody else that can help out here.
Maybe that's a way to get advantage to negate the never surprise thing with Kyros. If I put someone else's face on him, that's surprising, right? He's like, I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, I can't be surprised.
Just can't be surprised. Yeah.
I totally knew you were going to do that, man.
That's so you.
So, I mean, come on.
Classic Nyrix, am I right?
It was just a countdown until when you do it.
It's like they pull out their check, you know.
It's like those bingo cards for like E3.
Right. Yeah, right. Bingo.
It's Chekhov's horrible morph mask.
Right. In Act 3, that thing is coming out. And don't forget, kids, it's a comedy.
All right.
Great.
Does anybody remember what I named Condrus's Mezzoloth?
It was
Chuckles.
like Chuckles. I was going to say it was like Smiley or something like that.
Yeah,
Chuckles.
Chuckles walks by silently and just sort of, gives you a, hey, what's up?
A chuckle.
He doesn't smile. That's the ironic thing about his name. He's
got mandibles.
Stoic face that doesn't really move.
Oh. He's like the big guy they call Tiny.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
Do you guys think that Condrus will be able to help?
Maybe. Condrus, has ability, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I am afraid. I feel better about asking Valis about it than asking it.
Condrus.
But
the thing is,
bad ideas up on the board, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's my question: how apparent is it that there's some issue? Well, I mean, everybody knows about Kyros' passenger, right? On deck, like everybody in the ship knows about this.
She's like new here, so she might not know.
She might not know. So, I guess there's no harm in sharing the information with her. I just feel like if there's someone who might be potentially adversarial, giving them that sort of insight into a sort of weakness in our armor, if you will, the integrity of our unit, like they could be exploited by someone else.
we could do like a hypothetical. Like,
so if
let's say hypothetically, and
if
maybe we could say that
someone
like
was possessed,
maybe we could say like Bullbug or Moxina is possessed instead.
Well, let's say Moxina.
And anytime she gets near Pythor, you need to Cone of Cold her. Just
throwing it out there.
Just as a for instance.
What would Pythor do about this?
Wrestle me.
Yeah,
probably.
He's waiting for an excuse to wrestle.
He's probably got like a 27 strength. He's the god of war.
And partying.
He doesn't really need an excuse, but he feels better having an excuse too.
Right.
So.
Right. He just hasn't been, aggressive with any of us beyond his sort of, bro dude energy.
Yeah, that's just a part of it.
Yeah. Okay.
27. Try a 30. Huh? Look at these muscles. Look at these arms.
They're very impressive.
We've really got to work on keeping our voices down when we talk about it. I guess the ship isn't that large, right?
Crowded boat, yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear everything you're saying.
Oh, hey, hi. It's a script I'm working on. It's a.
Oh, I do love the theater. That is one of my established character traits.
I remember how much fun we had that one time.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Back when it wasn't in my head.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, maybe let's start with this Lotus Witch. Let's do your
get it out of the way. Maybe a solution will present itself.
Yeah. Right? And if it doesn't, then we'll start exploring other options.
Right.
Team exercise.
Yay! Team exercise.
Go.
Is that the name of our group now? We're not the Chosen anymore. Now we're Team Exercise.
No, we're like the group within.
We start doing jumping jacks. Oh, okay.
It's Andromeda, Nyrix, and Delta.
If anybody
which NPC is putting their hand in? I see it.
Oh, it was Moxina, but
I slap her hand.
Sorry.
Go make some fish. Turn some fish into stone. Amuse yourself.
You're struggling so much over this. I mean, you've got the Oracle as like part of your group now, right? Well, the new Oracle, because you killed the old one. So
we'll consult him. Moxina.
She was dead when we got here.
Go look in a mirror.
We put her in a situation to die.
Between the lines, it was obviously something that you all did.
I think I have a mirror in my disguise kit.
We just put her in the position to be killed.
Yeah.
Moxina, I just want to show you something. Come here. Check this out. She's like,
She also can't be surprised.
Damn it!
Every NPC has that trait.
Looks over.
I'm 6 levels in Barbarian or whatever.
Kyros, she's like classic Nyrix, right?
Yeah.
Saw that. Nyrix, I mean, come on. We all saw that coming. No?
Yeah.
Not everyone did? Weird.
Damn it. Did I not take stealth? I did not. No, I'm half proficient. Okay. I'm going to have to work on this. All right.
Okay, so we're going to Scorpion Island? Is that the plan?
Please. Yeah. Maybe watch our
Naya
step.
has been trying to sing to birds, really trying to embody this Disney princess vibe that she's lost since episode 1.
Right.
But the only birds around are seagulls, and they only bother with her at all because they think she has food. So they like peck at her hair and then fly off when she's not edible. So.
You just need to find a statue of a man and you could sing at and wish at and project all your thoughts and dreams onto.
Oh, don't tell Moxina that.
Yeah.
Statues of men, that's my specialty.
Why is there... Never mind.
Scorpion Island.
Yeah,
Let's get over there.
Let's do it.
I feel like we should watch
the Scorpion Island.
Yeah,
we should watch our step on Scorpion Island, maybe.
Well, I can't be surprised.
It's not shaped by a scorpion.
No, it's not scorpion shaped, which throws Kyros off.
So what inspires its title? Is my point.
Oh yeah. So as you go onto the island, it says here, scorpions of every size and color live on the island. Ooh. See a bunch of little scorpions all amongst the little
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
Is there a clear sort of footpath that is scorpion free, or is it like difficult terrain reality? Like
no. The little scorpions sort of scuttle out of your way.
Okay,
cool. They're just kind of living their life, doing their thing. They're not
living their best. Now, is it like
them,
the descriptions of people going to, what was it, Greenland? I think, where like no humans had ever been, and the animals were like walking up to people like, "Hey, how's it going?" And they were like, kill, like they is it like that with the scorpions? Like they don't, I guess the witch maybe is the only one here. No. Okay.
No, it seems like they're used to traffic
right, but they're not frolicsome and Disney princesses. But see here, you can make friends with the scorpions.
I sing at the scorpions.
No, actually, interestingly enough, as you come ashore after a bit of time of perusing the island, you encounter 3 humans. They all are pretty athletic. They're all wearing scarlet red cloaks and bronze bracers. Oh, you recognize them as Arisian warriors. The famous monks of Arisia.
Ooh. What's the rep?
There was a monk that participated in the Great Games.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah.
And what's their rep as an order? Do we know? Do you want a history check for that, or?
Yeah, you could do a history check.
18 plus, whatever my, plus 5, 23.
Oh. So what is it that you want to know about these warrior monks?
What's their deal? Like, what's their way? What are they known for? Kind of stuff.
Are they
chill? Are they like kind of harsher buzz?
They're kind of like a different form of Amazon, right? They choose a more like meditating, exercise, monkey sort of thing, but they're very much known for their warrior part of their culture. And let's see, they are known to like to debate the nature of the universe.
Philosophical.
A little bit philosophical. And with a check that high, you actually recall hearing that they have a place that they like to go to, which they consider their sacred island. That tying 2 and 2 together.
Whoa!
Has something to do with Scorpion Island.
Great. I'm going to. How close are they to us when we first see them?
Maybe like 100 feet off.
Okay, so they're a ways.
Rise off of the beach, and they're sort of off a ways. They seem like they're conversing amongst each other.
Have they seen us?
Amongst each other?
Yeah.
Do it, Cece.
Inspiration.
Such a ninja. That was so good.
And I was sitting in my head, is this a thing? And you went ahead and made it a thing. So good for you.
Yeah.
He who hesitates.
Right. Comes in second to soup.
Yeah.
They have not recognized you yet. They've not seen you.
Okay. So I will
heated conversation.
I guess I will siren-splain my knowledge of what I am aware of these guys, and like, hey, this must be their sacred island. Maybe they're associated with the Lotus Witch. Maybe she heads their order. Who knows? Sort of speculating. But my sense of them is that they, like, are they known, like the Sidon guys, for being like, sacrifice, fuck you? Are they like those guys? Are they? So they're more chill.
Yeah.
As long as you don't cross.
They're not going to attack you on sight.
Right. Okay, cool.
You wouldn't expect that.
Well, who knows? We are on Scorpion Island. Never been here before.
Right.
They might have a special way.
Yeah, I can't. I would like to reiterate that I cannot be surprised if I rage. There is the caveat, but.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we just
need to expend all my rages.
One thing, Garrett, I would like to. I think I asked before we disembarked, literally, but I think in our banter it sort of got lost. Bullbug, he's not coming with us, right? He's staying on the ship. So may I just ask, since he's holding that stuff for Kyros, I want that javelin of lightning bolts just handy. Can I just take that with us? So he said he would hold on to it, right? So I just want to have it handy in case we need it. for some reason.
Yes, I still have most javelins.
Of course. I mean, you're still holding most javelins, right? That was the distinction you made last.
I have most.
You do.
I don't own most, but
No.
I have
Yes.
most currently.
Yes. Bulldog, I really appreciate our talk together. This is very meaningful. Do you want to wear this creepy mask for a while?
It does not fit face for Bulldog.
I think it might if you try.
Yeah, I will try on another one.
Okay. I'll look for
perhaps
if I can find a spare face
needs
on the
a
island.
way to smile, so I have put face on bug creature. Eh?
That's a great idea. I think that's. I think I'm glad we had this talk.
I almost forget. Here, I kept silver dragon head for Andromeda. Huh? I told her I would find her head, and I found head.
Do you want this, Andromeda?
Yeah, because I could put it on my shield.
Great. It's a dimensional head, though, right? I mean, like, do we have to like squish it and like laminate it onto your
magical shield, right? So I just.
Oh, it'll. Great. I love it.
Yeah, it just has a little claw.
Mm-hmm. It'll work out.
I love it. Cool. So cut back to the beach, I guess.
Okay.
Monk. These are the monks. What is they called? The monks of what?
Aresia.
Aresia.
Monk.
Yeah. Is that A-U? How?
A-R-E-S-I-A-N. Aresia.
Aresia. Okay, just like it sounds. Great. Coolio. Wonderful. Do we want to make ourselves known to these guys? Say hello?
I mean, yeah.
Especially
Walking towards us.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. So, yeah, I guess sort of attempt to get their attention.
Oh, okay.
Are they all Amazonians? Like, are they an all-female order or anything like that? Or are they just... Amazons tend to join their ranks? Okay.
No, I think they're like Amazons, right? They're not...
They have
okay.
Yeah.
A similar sort of...
Like a warrior cult.
Yeah,
disciplined.
Yeah. But no, this group is intermixed. You got two females and one male in this group. So.
I see. I took the one thing too literally. I get it.
Yeah, I guess as soon as it sort of seems plausible to say, hello, greetings, monks of Eurasia. We're visitors to your island seeking the Lotus Witch. Can you guide us? We are the chosen. And like metal guitar chord goes on behind us.
They look pretty annoyed. They're like, this is our sacred island, right?
Yes, I do. We come of a matter of sacred import. I assure you, we would not be here frivolously. For who would step on the sands of Scorpion Island with idle footsteps?
True.
I pose in my most philosophical way.
Oh, okay.
Leading into their whole thing.
Are you trying to is that like a performance check, do you think?
Sure, I can do that. Or I don't know. Sure, make a performance. Sounds good. +7. Let's see what happens. If I roll a 1, it's still a natural 8, right? A natural 20. Boom!
Oh! All right.
And I'll use my reaction to write a verse about myself being such a badass. Because why not?
Yeah. You impress them with your philosophical stature. They're like,
nice.
This one is wise in the ways of the nature of the universe.
Right.
So they're once they sort of get more comfortable with the group, they sort of explain that they're here for they basically have like a ritual, like a sacred ritual that they come to the island for. So apart from normal scorpions, really giant black scorpions on Scorpion Island. And they bring some of their warrior trainees to the island.
To spar.
They're basically, you have to go and take on some of these giant scorpions. Life or death. And if you survive and you get yourself a scorpion, you've proven yourself in the Eurasian culture as a warrior monk.
Wow. So all of these monks have passed that trial, or are they initiates?
Yeah. So these One is a full warrior monk, and 2 are initiates.
Okay, cool. Great. And may I ask, are you in any way associated with the Lotus Witch?
They are not. No, actually, they recommend you avoid the tower altogether because everybody that they've ever known that has gone there has not returned.
It could be really great in there. Why leave? One of those situations?
Sure. If you want to look at it like that, yep.
I'm a chalice of hemlock half full kind of guy, so
It's
there's they're also aware that there's like tribes of centaurs that live on Scorpion Island.
that makes sense with the story, right?
They've lived here for as long as the Oresian warriors can remember, but they don't really interact all that often with the centaurs. But if you are looking for more tribal knowledge about the island, finding yourself a group of centaurs is perhaps a way to go. They might have more information on the witch than what the Oresians do. They
Great.
Stay away from the tower, stay away from the witch. They don't want anything to do with it.
Thank you for your time.
And they do say that if you do happen across a monk or a group of monks going through the initiation, please don't interject yourselves because it's a cultural
Don't save
thing.
them if they're going to die, right?
Or don't
Okay.
help them. Don't help them, earn their victory. It's frowned upon.
Right. It would ruin the glory, negate it or something.
Doesn't that kind of go against the story? Never mind.
Oh, the constellations? Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't the whole point of that story to help people? Well,
you took the wrong lesson.
It's humans, though.
I don't know what the
right?
You want to debate
no
the way of the
offense
universe
and
with the monks, Delta? Would you like to
Humans
start
take
the debate,
things
or-
very strangely and turn them into, some very wonderful things, admittedly. But anyway.
I'm just waxing philosophical over here.
That's good. I think rubs off. It's like something about the air here or something, right?
I'm happy to have you make a philosophy check.
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
The lesson of that story was revenge is great.
The scorpion got what they wanted.
Yeah.
I can't be surprised. I know what the story means.
That's how you aced every class you were in. You could never be
I
surprised.
was raged.
I knew what the answer was.
I was seeing if you knew what the answer was, actually.
You're like the TA. The class.
So wait, if Kyros is sitting in class and the teacher's like, pop quiz, Kyros is like, can't surprise me.
Knew this was coming, and then I walked out.
I knew it was coming. I'm prepared.
Right, you hand in the completed quiz as they're passing it out. They're like, what?
I can't read, so none of it's right, but I wasn't surprised by it.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So you still failed the test, but you're not
Right.
surprised.
Unsurprisingly, I have failed. Here you are.
I'm not surprised.
Not wasting. Who's wasting? No one's wasting their time with this. You all know I didn't get it right.
Oh God. All right. Okay, so you've met the Oresian monks. They've given you some insight as to why they're around. You could go search for some centaurs, go explore the island a little bit more, or straight to the tower. Up to you guys.
So I don't have detect centaur prepared, so I'm gonna have to maybe. Do I hear any sort of ambient hoofbeats around? Do I?
I mean, we do have 3 outlanders. Certainly, one of them could maybe track a hoof print.
Right, sure. Go for it, Outlanders.
You want to do some survival check, group survival
I can
check?
also do some aerial recon, maybe. See if I can get a visual.
Okay.
I can also clairvoy. I have a whole divination.
Oh, shit, dude.
Class thing set up here, so...
Maybe all 3.
With you.
I'll go up high and see if I can get a visual on like a group of horse people cruising around. You said it's all grassland and stuff, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I should not too many trees. Hopefully I'll get a visual.
Yeah, no, you go up high. It's actually easy to spot. There's a group of centaurs over there that you notice. There's like a whole thing going down between some monks and some giant scorpions over there. Yeah, you got a good look at the land. Yeah.
Okay, so how far are the centaurs? Like roughly, foot travel wise, like
5 to 10 minutes.
Okay,
They're not too far away.
Cool. I'll zip back down. Share the wealth of information. Mentioned that I saw some hot monk on scorpion action, and no sign of any activity at the tower. It's just sort of black and hanging out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, looks. There's like no activity at all near the tower.
May I ask, relative to say centaur positioning, where's the tower? Well, you said centaurs are 5 to 10 away. Is it about the same distance as the tower? But like,
no, your tower. The tower is probably like a 30-minute walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So centaurs are going to hopefully naturally cross our path on the way to the tower. So, go ahead.
Naya, I know that you can kind of see ahead into the future a little bit. Is there any way you could give us some like insight on how like hanging out with the centaurs is gonna go, or hey, if we go to this ominous black tower, how's that gonna pan out, or any? If you're up for it, I don't want to put any pressure on you or any. It's your choice. Your clairvoyance, your choice.
Ways of doing that. Let's see. I could wheel or woe for us. I'm just trying to see how many questions I get out of that, but I think it's just one.
It's just one. It's like the next 30 minutes. How does this go, kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I could ask for specific results of that. I can also cast divination, which is pretty high level, but I can actually ask questions of a god or godlike. Let's see. Ask a single question concerning a specific goal, and the GM offers a truthful reply. Now your GM will have a list. Or I can clairvoy on them.
Truthful guy only speaks truth.
That's right. Or I can spy on them in my head and see what they're up to. But we're mostly native Thyleans. I've found that appeal has worked before. Just kind of like, hey, we're all cool here. And centaurs have a reputation. They tend to be very territorial and stompy, but they clearly are working something out with the Arisians. So I'm content to do this however you want. I can cast bones to see whether or not it will go well if we approach the centaurs.
Yeah, maybe just like a quick like wheel or woe, to get us started. And
yeah, that's not so bad. I thought I could cast more of these ritually, but I don't see my little R next to them. So let's get down to augury. I can cast augury as a ritual. So if you guys don't mind hanging out for 10 minutes.
No problem.
Or 11.
I'll pull up my tube socks. And
I'll play with some frolicsome scorpions.
Yeah.
Play fetch.
Oh, don't mind me. I just hang out in this friend's head here. Oh, no, you can hear me? Oh, that's okay.
I should get to tech that.
I talk to myself a lot anyway.
Poor Kyros.
I'm good at entertaining me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, again, you can't hear me, but,
You get it.
Yeah, so I will take 11 minutes to really draw out the act. It's a whole, like, floating table with my, like, knees kind of thing. Like, it's a whole...
okay, sure.
Yeah, out of the actors.
This one's really leaning into the oracle thing, ain't she? It's kind of annoying. Is it annoying anybody else? You can't hear me. Oh, okay.
No, still no. I feel like I can feel it though. So yeah, I cast some shells, and if we approach the centaurs for aid with the Lotus Witch, will that go wheel, woe, or answer unclear, ask again later? That's my official question.
I guess wheel?
It's not immediately, like we could make that go woe, depending on what we do.
Yeah, sure. Make anything go whoa. I've seen this group play.
Yeah.
But for now it looks really good.
It's not It's not natively hostile.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would lean wheel. I mean, it's not a strong wheel, but I would lean wheel.
Okay.
Wheel and woe is the hardest one to answer as a DM. It's just like, oh, what are you idiots going to do? I don't know.
You go over there and just start swinging your swords around. Yeah, it's going to go real bad.
Every deity
don't have any woe in it, but it could
that
easily
depends
be a
on
woe.
you.
Oh yeah, I can see how that could be a woe. Yeah.
Sure,
that could be. But no, I mean,
It'd be so. If a party was like, you said it was going to be wheel, so therefore we attacked them, and then you said.
I mean, it's all about perspective. Maybe us attacking them is it going.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe that should be answered from the point of view of the deity answering. Their point, like, well, that would be really good for me if you killed all those guys, or if you got killed, because I'm the god of death, or whatever. Like kill them all. I'll sort them out.
Oh, sorry, your regular deity wasn't available today.
Right.
God of Death was the only one available. So,
Filling in for Lathander, it's me, Merkel, god of murder.
Merkel.
yeah, fantastic.
If you guys get wheel cool with some stuff real quick, it'll go well.
Oh, dude, you stole my fun. Nice.
Inspiration.
I made it earlier, but it was lost in the over chat. Damn it! I said, "Oh, that sounds really good."
Darn.
Good. I wasn't gonna repeat it. It's good. You got it honestly. You come by it honestly, my friend.
Nothing but net. But yeah, I will kind of clean up and just kind of be like, yeah, they're not natively hostile, so we should be able to negotiate with them at least.
Great.
Okay. Thank you, Naya, for doing that.
And some people take some hit points. I have to remember when I do that, but I have a feature that lets me.
Oh, really? Like temps or?
Yeah. What's my cleric level? So I am currently level 7. Right? I have Wisma. So, Delta, you're still our squishiest frontline fighter, so take 11 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Thank you.
Gotta make sure that sneak attack goes off.
Yeah.
Hey, why ain't she sharing those 10 hit points with us, Kyros?
Why do you think, you stupid man?
Is there a man around?
You okay?
I think
I'm
that's
fine.
pretty ignorant. Next time you all just kill her yourself, huh?
I just, you know what? We need.
Hey, I'm just trying to help us out.
You're not how is what you're doing? I'm going to try and like face a tree so that maybe they can't hear me as good and just be like, why? No, you kill. Why did you even kill? Like, I need to hear you say why you had us. If you're going to be all venom about it. He's a folk hero on Theros. It's okay. He's a lethal protector. The city of San Francisco. No, why did you even kill her? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you think that's what we wanted? My job is to protect them.
That's not my job. All jobs are obviously in conflict, aren't they?
Right. So I'm going to walk into the goddamn ocean. And maybe somebody will miss me, because nobody's going to miss you.
Wow. Hey, man. Calm down, eh? We'll get this figured out, me and you. It's going to be all right in the end. That's what Lutheria said last session. Everything's going to work out, okay?
For who? Like, you lost, dude.
Hey,
you're dead.
You ought to trust me a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I've got good ideas up here in your head.
I've never found an idea that was good in there, so...
I've got a lot of them. I'm filling in, right? I'm putting filler in all those gaps, eh? Yeah. We're going to go kill Lutheria together, me and you, huh? It's going to be pretty nice. Think about that. Me and you, as one standing there over Lutheria. Ah, we succeed. And then we're going to go chase down that ugly Sidon. We're going to take Thylea back for us, huh?
For us, it's not. It's neither of our home.
Oh, we'll slaughter them all as we go.
That's where you're. First of all, I'd like to know what you're contributing to this, because it sounds a lot like you're getting my hands dirty. So,
all hands. And of course they're going to get dirty. You want blood on them. That scares people. Look at my hands, and then they so scared. That's the way this thing goes.
That would be scary, but that's not the point. Oh, God.
All right, maybe, mate, you should stop talking to the tree and get back, huh?
I don't think anyone noticed.
Cut to the rest of
Was that going on the whole time the augury was happening?
So, Naya, you said that you could divine to ask a specific question about something?
That's right, yeah. I only get the one, but it's got to be a good one.
It might be a good one.
That might be a good one.
I agree.
Could be anybody's guess. I don't think scorpions have ears, so my singing to them isn't going very well.
Oh.
It's just vibrations, I thought. Maybe the centaurs want to sing.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to head over to the centaurs, right?
Please.
Cross paths. Okay.
It's hard.
As part of Naya's wheel or woe thing, was she huffing the sense as part of that?
No, when I huff the sense, it's a whole different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different action.
Got sober.
So yeah,
Just didn't know if that was part of
you hit rock
the
bottom
accurate.
and you got sober.
Were you huffing earlier today? Oh right.
You're just recreationally doing sense on the boat, yeah.
That's right. Just popping some sense. I'm the oracle now, so I have to.
To always be ready to oraculize.
I have 2 coats worth of sense now because I'm currently all cloak slot.
Okay.
You're really Doctor Strange in it over here.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys run into a band of 12 centaurs.
Oh, excuse me.
5 or 10 minutes. And they just cross paths. And there's a female centaur. She introduces herself. She immediately oh my God, look, there's new people. Hi, my name's Nessa. And she runs over to Delta, and she's like, oh my God, your hair's so cool, it's snakes. And she runs over to Andromeda, and she's like, oh, look at that. You've got a mechanical bird. That is fantastic. And she runs over to Nyrix. She's like, oh, feathers, can you fly? That's freaking cool. And she runs over to Naya. She's like, oh my God, you wear a coat and a cape?
Thank you.
Fantastic. She runs over to Kyros, and she's like,
I love you.
Something's wrong with you, I can tell. And she runs around to everybody, and she's like, oh, hey, this is so great. Look, new people.
I think they know where we can get some coffee.
This is my new favorite NPC ever.
Yeah.
Can you come on the boat with us?
Yeah, can we kick off most other people? I need this unbridled enthusiasm.
God, I would love to come on a boat.
Unbridled, badoom.
I didn't even mean to.
I'm looking for somebody to bond to.
Wow, what does that mean, though? Hold on, is this weird?
To what?
It's like a whole ritual. It's great. Like me and my brother Folon, and Folon's over there. He's like, oh, dudes, hey, what's up? What?
It's just like an Angelina Jolie
1 and 2 filled.
Thing.
Yeah.
Are they kissing on the red carpet right now? Hi guys. Bond, are you here? Is that why you're? Is this like a dating thing or?
Just got a new haircut and in the mood to make some mistakes. Let's go.
All right, she spills some lore. Here's some lore that Nessa has for you.
I'm ready for something on the rebound.
Nessa explains this in a way faster pace than I could ever hope to do at this time in the morning. But she basically says that all of the centaurs on the island are really young. And that's because they're cursed by the Lotus Witch. So the tale goes that when the Lotus Witch showed up, she basically locked herself away in the tower, but would occasionally come out and inspect some of the writings and the wisdom that the centaurs of old had etched into trees and things on the island. And eventually the younger centaurs of the island began cutting down those trees to use for fire or building stuff or whatever, right? General woodwork. And she got really upset that they were basically taking the wisdom away. And so she cursed all of the centaurs on the island that as they hit a certain age, if they didn't find somebody to bond with and get off of the island, they transformed into a giant black scorpion.
Ooh. Look, Nessa, I'll bond with you.
That's really cool.
We want you to join our crew.
Hold on, get in line. I already accepted the proposal. This is mine.
I'm sorry, I don't know if that's how that works. Mine?
So, her and her brother Folon are basically up against the clock. They've only got about a week before they transform. So they've got to find somebody to bond with. And Centaurs can't bond with other Centaurs. They've got to wait for people to come on the island. And they can never convince the monks to do it, because the monks are all like, no, the nature of the universe. And, oh my God, they're so philosophical, and it's just not fun.
Yeah, plus we need to fight you in 3 months. Cool, monks. Way to make yourselves the villain of the piece.
Yeah.
They're just
So,
opportunists.
What you would have to do, though, is the bonding ritual happens over an evening. So you would have to commit to staying to the island
overnight and losing a day.
Part of the bonding ritual, losing a day, but you could get 2 Centaurs to join the team if you.
Yeah, but look at what we gain.
That's right.
Think about how many oars they could row with all those feet.
I don't know if that's how that
Have you
works.
seen someone use an oar? Like, I've seen you use an oar, so I know you know how they work.
I think
my feet look a lot like my hands. I don't really know.
Okay.
It's true. It's true. Well, look, Nessa, you choose who you want to, but I'm willing to make this bonding commitment, but in no way to coerce your bond. I'm happy to help. I think you're beautiful. I love your energy.
Oh, wow. Thanks so much. Okay, so here's how the bonding ritual works. It's actually a series of 4 contests. The one that's most impressive may end up with Nessa. The one that's least impressive may end up with Folon.
Is Folon sort of a zip? Like, is they sort of a loser? Like, loser brother?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of burnout, it sounds like.
Kind of
a Lily Allen,
you know?
Alfie Allen kind of thing.
I was thinking. That was the exact.
Mental high five, right?
Yeah.
I like the idea of her being played by Lily Allen. That makes me happy, actually.
Andromeda, what do you got?
Going to say, should we go talk to the witch first, see if we get her to lift the curse, then bonding ourselves to a bunch of centaurs?
But then they get to come with us on the ship.
Yeah, but there's only 2 of them, and we're...
Yeah, only 2.
Well, how many... we don't have much room on this ship.
No,
as it is.
But then all the other ones are still cursed.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah. So we could free all the centaurs rather than just 2.
Sure, I feel you. That's true. And then they may want to bond with us just out of gratitude or something, right?
Well,
yeah, but I mean, freeing you from a curse isn't a good way to start a relationship.
Yeah, it's starting at a weird power dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's sort of like
the real speed 1 situation.
There's, I don't know. That's fine. Sure, let's try and smash the patriarchy of the system first.
The bonding rituals are very time-based, right? So,
what time does it have to start today?
The Centaurs can't bond anytime. They have to wait until they're within 1 month of their transformation, and then they're allowed to bond. So,
we're in that window now.
Right now are Nessa and Folon.
Right. And we also know from the monks that no one who enters the tower returns. That's true. That, I mean, if we do go to speak to the witch, Lotus witch contraction became lich, as opposed to Wotus. Then that could, like, what if it's a one-way gate somewhere, and we're just gone or something? I don't know. But yeah, let's go talk to the witch. I'm down.
Do you think
want to talk to the witch first?
If we're not bonded to them, that might put us on a better foot with Lotus Witch?
Oh, sure. Yeah, if we're hoping to negotiate.
Maybe, but like by the same token, it's like even if we are bonded, it's fulfilling the system that they have anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but she doesn't like the Centaurs, so I feel like showing
she gave him an
alliance.
out. They have an out though. So.
Do they only have tonight? I might have zoned out for that. Like, do they have like a week or something?
We have a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, but it has to happen at night. So if we go, we'll come back because we do the impossible all the time or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
We're the chosen.
Nessa's not normally depressed, but once she hears you're thinking about going to see the witch first, she's immediately bummed because she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I hope to see you again."
Listen, we've got a whole ship full of people, so like if we don't come back, just go to the beach and like you'll be taking. My dad will definitely at least hit on you. Like, come on,
start cantering and
I mean, right, guys? Like,
he's.
I'm sorry, we're 100%. Talking about saving them from fates and like all of this, and you're mentioning your father as a possibility. Really?
I'm just trying to make her feel better.
I understand, but please, I'm going to bear this in mind when I get critiques of my suggestions in the future. Come on. So, like, no, I get you. I mean,
just stating the obvious, I feel.
Sure. Look. Nessa, we'll be back.
Okay. I tell you what, I'll make a thing out of it. I'll set up like a whole thing. We'll decorate. Nice. We'll have everything set up, and then when you get back, we'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, her disappointment is mostly from she doesn't expect us to come back. Am I reading that right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Don't let me down. I'm going to be here waiting.
Okay.
Listen, we've got a safety net in place in case something happens.
I trust you. Don't make a villain out of me.
What? Huh? I'm sorry. Maybe we dodged a bullet, guys.
Start walking away. Do I give off bad energy?
No.
Yes.
Why?
Oh. I mean, no.
What? Hey, are you all right?
Hey, listen, buddy. You didn't want to get involved with any of those Thylean tops anyway, huh? You were here to slaughter. We'll be back to this island one day, cut them all down,
unsubscribe,
and then they're going to have any...
Mute, snooze, dismiss, anything.
Oh, no. Me and you's in this together. I'm here to the end. Huh?
Mute my racist uncle on Facebook. Mute him. I don't have him.
Listen, Kyros, it's not you.
It's...
Okay, so you're going to walk to the tower. Is that what I'm hearing?
Sure.
Heading to the tower.
Yeah, I think I'm faster than everyone, and I would like to stay as far ahead of them as I can.
Okay, so you're jamming.
No, I'm not like I'm not like tabaxi running or anything like that, but I am using my 45 feet of movement. Like
understood.
Always.
Yes. Okay.
I usually hang back to be with you all. I'm not.
Okay. The leader of the pack.
All right, let's see how approaching the tower goes.
Maybe I'll step into a trap that won't surprise me.
Oh, you
I knew that was going to
find, as you come closer to the tower, you enter a field of wildflowers.
Poppies.
Pleasant, right?
Are these blue lotus flowers?
I have hay fever.
Sure. What else would they be? Oh, suddenly, as you're walking closer, the sun zips across the sky and sinks into the eastern horizon.
Huh, what?
The sky darkens until it's decorated with twinkling stars. Oh, what's this? After a few moments, the sun rises from the west and sets again in the east.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh,
fuck.
The night cycle repeats over and over and over and over and over until your surroundings just become a blur.
And we've lost all 52 days.
The clouds are moving very quickly.
Suddenly,
I didn't think we'd come out so quickly.
The night sky comes back into focus, and you find yourselves before a previously unseen doorway that leads into the tower. You hear the cries of small children and infants drifting from the entrance.
You're in front. What do you want to do?
Kyros?
Push down any negative thoughts that may be entering my brain.
You want my advice?
Nope. And just sing a happy song and go forward.
For you. I know a good song, huh? Kill all the nymphs. All them with your swords. Kill all the nymphs. We used to sing it on the boat all the time.
At least it's not Sweet Home Alabama.
It's the Thylean version.
Solo towards the end, it's just like,
oh my god, I get it. You can play
unbearable.
Yeah. Okay. Door into the tower. There you go.
Yeah.
What if the Thylean version is a pan flute solo instead of a guitar solo? Okay, so you go through. That's nice. You had it ready. I'll fly in after.
Yeah, the only one is through.
Everybody into the tower. Okay. Oh.
Like looking backwards, do we still see the landscape naturally beyond this, or it's night everywhere? The rising and setting of the sun was everywhere. Like it just kind of seemed to be all encompassing.
Well, it was kind of a blur, but then it set on night. But then now that you walk into the doorway,
who knows when we are?
It's a one-way doorway. Uh-oh.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I guess you're all in the tower now, so don't worry about the outside anymore.
Right.
I can see why people don't leave.
All right.
Do we still hear the babies and stuff?
Oh yeah, let's see what's happening inside the tower now that you're all in there. Oh, the room that you enter is filled with over a dozen children.
Hi guys.
Some are infants, barely able to toddle. Others are a few years old. Oh, most of them clutch little lotus flowers in their hands. They're a mix of races: humans, elves, minotaurs, centaurs, little baby centaur, little baby minotaur. All piled in the corners of the rooms are heaps of clothing and equipment. Looks like they might have belonged to, who knows?
Okay, so my 19 intelligence is telling me that these were adults and they were changed into children by these flowers.
They've been babyfied.
Okay, Uncle Kyros is here.
The baby maker.
Like some of the older children are taking the flowers and crushing them into like oil, and they're catching them in little cups. And one comes up to you. There's like a 5-year-old boy. He comes up to you.
Oh.
He says,
"Get down on his level.
You're in danger here."
Okay, Ralphie. Simpsons? I'm just gonna pick you up.
No, don't. I don't know that I would touch it.
I should. I drop and then quickly catch the baby. I'll put them down gently.
Well, tell us about the danger.
You shouldn't have come here.
Yeah, are you a spokesmodel for the witch or just a generally creepy warning?
See the witch?
Yeah.
All the way at the top.
Okay. Can you show us the way up there?
Uh-huh. And he points at the stairs.
You're the best. What's your name, little fella?
Leander.
Leander. Is that the name of some famous hero we've heard of who was lost years ago?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. Aren't you friends with Hero? Yeah, I remember hearing about you. Yeah.
Guys, we can go back to the Isle of the Fates and live like kings. Do you see how many babies are just loose babies in this room?
Naya, are you all right?
I could get that voice out of my head just for the price of one small little baby.
Baby.
We need a bag of holding. Okay.
Yeah, let's take the express elevator.
Is that me
She's
carrying
gonna be angry.
What?
She's gonna be angry.
Why will she be angry?
You're not supposed to be here. You shouldn't.
And yet we are.
No, all the elevator buttons are letters.
How can something be happening that isn't supposed to be happening?
She's gonna be angry.
We'll talk her out of it.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
All right. You guys are heading up the spiraling staircase?
Uh-huh.
So
wait, there's a bunch of equipment. There's all these heroes' equipment. Is there any good stuff in the corner?
Obviously not good enough, because,
didn't save any of them.
They were duped by flowers. Come on. All right. Yeah, we go up, I guess.
So you ascend the Lotus Witch's Tower. And the steps, they seem like they just go on forever. Like you're walking and it's like time within the tower here just has taken on a strange quality. As you continue up the staircase, along the interior walls of the tower are windows, and even time within those windows is odd. Some windows are flooded with intense sunlight. Other windows, there's gentle beams of moonlight going through them. And the staircase itself is really disorienting as you're going. It leaves you feeling a little nauseated.
Okay.
As you walk by one window, you look out, and there's beautiful, expansive vistas. And another window, you look out, and there's horrifying hellscapes.
Mm-hmm.
One window, you look out, and there's a dismal, sort of empty plain with thousands of insect men that can be seen marching in perfect formation. They're marching towards burning wastelands. Some of them look like chuckles.
Hmm.
The next window, it looks like you see what looks to be a place kind of like Thylea, and there's this big battle going on.
Is it Theros?
Could be.
Does that look, Kyros, is that your home?
No, I'll look at it, but
Could be.
Okay.
Looks familiar.
It looks familiar.
Tough to say.
Could just
Can you make out any of the battle standards? Like, are they?
Oh boy, do you think I have a history score? Because I don't.
History check, Kyros.
Okay, hold on. My window closed for some reason. Let's see. History.
Banners are all emblems. It's like recognize the McDonald's symbol. I mean, come on.
I rolled a 6, which I subtract 1 from, so I got the 5.
Fuck.
I'm a red.
Couldn't be Theros. Couldn't be.
No.
Do these windows open?
You could try.
But they, I mean, do they have
they're
visible,
glass windows.
do they have visible
They don't-
catches, or
yeah.
is it like a sealed, like one?
Yeah,
pane?
no, it looks like it's
Okay.
looks like it's sealed.
Okay, just curious.
One window looks out onto what looks to be Scorpion Island, but from about 10 miles above.
Ooh. Like during the day?
Mhm.
Huh. File that. I'm going to try and remember that location in case we have to GTFO or something. Is there any sort of... So we heard the kids below before, and I imagine they're still behaving as they were, and we could probably hear them. Is there any other noise as we ascend, like above?
As you ascend, the kids have sort of drowned out, and they're you can hear them anymore now.
Because it's like level, like all impossibly tall kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. And near the top, the twisting stair opens into a stone room at the top of the tower. And the floors and the walls and the ceiling here are covered in etched hieroglyphics. A closer look reveals that the markings are roughly made, as if they were scratched into the rock with primitive tools. And in here, there is a majestic winged lion with the face of a regal woman. And it sits in the center of the room.
She's a sphinx.
And behind her, there's a wide window that shows the island below bathed in daylight. And upon seeing you, she demands, "Why have you disturbed my contemplation?" And she waits patiently for an answer.
We're here to break your curse over the Centaurs.
Why we're here?
Yeah, but that's not the whole everything.
Well, we can all speak, can't we?
We're originally here for you, Nyrix.
I know that. I know that.
Also, just, on our way here, we noticed that there was some mild cursing going on and thought, hey, maybe we can talk about that with the Lotus Witch, maybe? Just... Right? I don't know. We didn't mean to disturb your contemplation, though. Gonna go to the back of the group.
No, move. I was back here first.
Guys, it's getting crowded back here. We can't. I'm hiding behind Andromeda.
Listen, I'm the rogue. Like, this is my spot.
Yeah, we are here on the subject of curses. The sirens was why I came, but certainly seems to be curses in the air.
And we're chock full of them.
She says, are you aware of the history of Thylea?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Seen
Yes.
some plays.
We have seen some plays. Some
It is
people have felt
important.
compelled to share things with us. Yes.
It is important to know history, or one will be doomed to repeat history's mistakes.
Yeah, feeling that right now.
Those who are oblivious to history are no better than infants, and they should be treated as such.
I'm sensing a theme.
I would like to point out, as established, I cannot be surprised by a pop quiz. Please continue.
I wonder whether you deserve to be infants like the rest of my children. She sort of looks you all over. Naya, she takes in your robes. And Delta, she sort of looks you over at your appearance. Kyros, she sort of looks at you, and you almost feel like you hear the giggles of 100 Esthers in your head. Make a charisma saving throw for me.
We don't need 100 of them in there.
We also don't need a baby piloting my giant body. I'm
baby Esther.
17.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not bad, but not good enough.
What?
Oh.
Esther's moved up to 10 minutes.
Fuck.
10 minutes of control?
Per day.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like Esther's from tons of different times are just
Crowding
around in your head. God knows, who you wind up with. But then the Lotus Witch asks a question. When Thylea bore fruit, which two titans sprang from a single pit?
Sidon and Lotharia.
Yeah, Sidon and Lotharia. We know the answer to this.
Expression on her face doesn't change, and she asks another question.
Damn it, she also can't be surprised.
Son of a bitch. That was the easy one.
Who was the first of the Dragonlords?
Shit.
Oh.
This is in character. I don't has established history.
Can I make a history check to remember?
It's
sure.
Hold on, let me find my notes online.
That is a
Okay.
18.
You're pretty sure there was a tomb in the necropolis.
I remember the tomb. I have my notes from the tomb. Yep.
The name started with an X, but...
Oh, okay. Hang on. I do have those notes. Where the hell did I put that?
I think it's... Yeah, there we
Moon,
go.
X,
It's
okay.
Xander.
Thank you. Castus,
Then she
Adonis. Go on.
She asks, who was the cruelest of the Dragonlords?
Esther.
Oh, when you say that name, charisma saving throw, Kyros?
Wait, are you kidding me?
He's not the worst, you guys.
Yeah,
He's just the worst currently.
No, he's the worst.
Oh,
is he? Okay.
Sorry, I got it right.
His name.
No.
Yeah, Again, Kyros doesn't know the answer.
Tomb.
Just in his opinion.
Why would you have a tomb?
11.
Okay, he's up to an hour now.
Oh no, we
This
gotta
could
get
change.
this
This
guy
could
out
change
of there.
if we get out of this space. This space is
What
changing.
happened to the city of the Sirens?
Now I
But he
should know
turned to
this
Nyrix.
shit. I should know this shit.
Nyrix.
You should.
I don't recall hearing about this in game as a player. If we did, it came up very early in our run. I don't know, but
Maybe in the player's book. I don't know.
I can make a history check again.
Yeah.
May I make it with advantage as I am of that race? Arguably.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Thank you.
That's a fair ask.
Thank you, because my first roll was a 4. So let's see how my second roll goes. Let's see if I was paying attention in class. If I'm natural 20. Thank you very much. So that is a 25.
You know, Nyrix, that the city of the Sirens is part of the curse on all Sirens is that it sank.
Right.
Because Sidon and Lutheria.
Right. The name of the city?
I'd have to look it up. I don't remember.
Atlantos or something.
Something like that. Yeah,
something like that, right? Numenor. Okay, groovy. I say the two born from the same seed sank our island as part of our curse. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you toy with us, Lotus Witch?
She says the magic of the curse, your curse, Nyrix, originates on Typhon Island.
Typhon Island. So, thank you for the information.
You have visited once before, but you do not remember.
I did?
And she looks deeply into your eyes,
Are
and
her
immediately,
go on.
immediately, boom, everything changes. You find yourself, Nyrix, lying on a cold stone surface.
Oh shit!
It's rock. There's a battle raging on around you. Actually, you're all there. A Minotaur stands above you, Nyrix, and as you fight to regain consciousness, it crushes your skull under its
I
foot.
love it. It's the best. Okay, cool.
And suddenly, your soul is sent flying at incredible speed through the air. It's flying over blue waters that you've sailed before.
Mm-hmm.
It's flying towards, what's this? A massive volcanic island coming into view. Its central peak, belching thick black smoke and white-hot lava, and your soul dives directly into the maw of that peak. And the heat is more intense than any you've ever felt. And then you land on this barren plain of ash as you hit the bottom of the inside of this maw. In a place of complete desolation. And you hear the sounds of many hounds growling. And then suddenly, you all return once again into the room with the Lotus Witch in her tower.
Question: did everybody have the same experience, but only I was the head crush and the soul, or was everybody was cruising?
That's great.
Everyone was cruising.
Everybody went back
to
the time where you fought the Minotaur in the labyrinths.
Right.
Under the necropolis. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And this island I saw is Typhon Island. Seems like it, right? Okay. So again, that was a triple peaked thing with a belching central volcanic thing. I go into the volcano, land on a barren plain, stir up ash. I hear the sounds of hounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is how I'm going to break the curse of my people.
As you all come back and you're standing in the room with the Lotus Witch, in your hands, Nyrix, where there was nothing before, is now a belt.
Ooh. Oh, it's the belt.
Of fire giant strength.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
It does give you 25 strength and fire resistance. So.
Wow, thank you.
And she says, this will allow you to chase your destiny.
Thank you.
You have also earned one question before I allow you to leave.
How may I rid my friend of the plague of Esther and his consciousness?
That's a good question.
Is that the question?
That is the question.
I mean, you came here to supposedly lift the curse of the Lotus Witch off the Centaurs. It seems like it's changed.
Look, you get one question.
I'm not going to hold it against you if you ask the other question. I get it.
Lots of questions you could ask. There's lots of questions you could ask. One question to the Lotus Witch.
We can go down and marry 8 centaurs. The question we don't have an answer to is how do we...
Yeah, I want to stick with the question I just asked because I am aware of that. I'm not Jesus. I don't know who Jesus is, so I can't save the centaurs. I'm certainly not Centaur Jesus. That would be an interesting crucifixion. That's 6 limbs.
That sounds like a good
right? That's
to happen.
Centaur Jesus? Yeah.
It's almost Easter. They'll rise.
Yeah, I raise horses. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, that's my question.
Okay. There are a few ways.
Ooh.
The most direct will shock you.
Oh, that's it. That's all she says.
That's the answer. There are several ways.
There are several ways. That's it. That's all she says. Yeah.
Technically an answer. Thanks.
Okay. One way.
Mm-hmm.
Seek a host for Aggie.
Seek a host for
Aggie.
Andromeda's grandmother.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
The nice lady who lives in her head.
The second way.
I'm jealous.
Seek the treasure of the Dragonlords.
I think we're on that one. So, okay.
That one carries more risk.
All right. Riskiest. And the third one will shock me, I thought I heard.
Those are the ways she recommends.
Okay, so the third one is getting electrocuted, maybe?
There's another more permanent solution.
Oh yeah,
the third way is just let him take over.
Technically.
Oh, and he'll get bored and leave. Is that what?
No, I think that just is a solution to the problem. Is you get rid of Kyros.
True. All right, so seek a host for Aggie. We'll puzzle this out as a group.
Yeah, and part 4, as Naya is killing me, you is certainly an option.
No.
There are 4 of you. And as established, my mental saves suck.
Yep.
Let me remember. She's going to give you just a little bit. I'm going to be one more piece of advice.
Ooh.
I've already tampered with the timeline enough.
See, this is why I can't deal with Kangs.
There, let's see.
This is how you get Kangs.
This is it, everybody.
Gonna be all Kang all the time.
Here, I just want to make sure I lead you there.
Mm-hmm.
What is there? Okay, so there exists a place where a creature lives with no soul. It is there where you will find your host.
Nice.
Is it water deep? Because I've got a character missing a soul currently.
That's the crossover we need.
That would be amazing.
And somewhere there's a creature with no soul?
On one of these islands, probably.
Yeah, I was going to give you a hint, and I can't find which one it is. I'll have to look at my notes. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
And with that, you suddenly find yourselves outside of the Lotus Witch's Tower. Outside of where the Ring of Flowers started. Back nearly where you started your journey from with the Centaurs.
And I have this awesome new belt. And we have some knowledge.
You got a belt.
That just happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What time of day is it now?
Seems like about when you entered the tower.
It's the same day. Like, check the wind. Yeah, it feels like the same day, guys.
Look at the clouds. Maybe?
It's 50 days later, and
Oh no!
Well, crap, everybody.
Right.
I was never very good at Majora's Mask. What do we do now? Like,
We have to reset, and we have to do a bunch of stuff over again.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, Kyros had his host reality magnified in stages while we were in there. And you said that their inner life sort of reflected that, right? Their sense of like a lot more ester, right? Increasing amounts of estrogen, if you will.
Inspiration.
Yes, I can use it, I'm sure. But the wrong kind of estrogen. Not the
I kind of liked it.
Not the kind we all know and love.
No one asked you.
Yes.
Everybody
Esther.
needs a little extra estrogen every once in a while, huh?
So was this presence, was this influence sort of noticeable by the rest of us? Like, was he like, or like, I'm just wondering, A, if it was, and B, if it's still operant palpably. If so, like if it was a symptom of the area, or if it was, no, it's an hour a day now, period.
That's a fair question. No, so I don't know that it was so much Esther for the rest of you, but it did feel like your psyches were living potential different lifetimes.
Mm-hmm.
You were in there, like you had thoughts or memories of things that never happened to you, but
Right,
did
like
happen
the
to you all
like
at
the
the
scene
same
we
time.
saw,
Yeah,
or
alternate
like I killed.
timelines.
Right. Okay. So,
Like in one, Naya and Versi were like chatting, and you had a chat, but you know that chat never happened because it couldn't have. How could it have happened? That you couldn't have talked to her in the last day.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one timeline.
Delta,
where
there was a time where like you were like hanging out on the ship and you weren't cursed. You weren't a Medusa. It's like, huh, what? That doesn't make sense. You're a
and
Medusa.
my dad acknowledged me for who I am, and
No, that didn't happen in any of the times.
oh no. To fix point
This is
in
the
time
best
that he's
timeline, Delta. Think about that. This is as good as it gets.
I like your snake hair.
Yeah. That probably definitely happened in one of the timelines. Yeah.
there's a timeline where he has a harem of centaurs, but not one where he acknowledges your accomplishments in any way.
Lots of them he's married
Well,
to.
actually,
I'll
Lesser
bond with
Delta.
all of you.
yeah, actually, while you left and you were in the tower, Heithler did have enough time to come in and run a few rituals. So.
Sure.
Sure. What else am I doing? I brought a keg.
Okay. So, do we want to try this bonding ritual before we finish up?
I would like to. Yeah, I
Sure.
want
Yeah.
to
I think so.
find,
Yeah.
you know. We have to go through trials and see which one of us ends up with Alfie and which one of us ends up with Lily.
Okay. It'll be pretty quick. It's 4 checks. Highest check wins each contest. You ready?
Okay.
First contest, drinking contest.
Oof.
You don't
Okay.
have to enter a contest if you don't want to, but it's a drinking contest.
Okay.
Everybody make opposed constitution checks.
Opposed.
I will sit this out. I don't want to be bonded to another thing right now.
Oh,
You're getting a little crowded, right?
Sorry.
And just to be specific, checks or saves?
checks.
Checks.
Yeah, I need to
So-
work on me first before I can enter. I was supposed to love me first.
Right.
You're supposed to love us first.
Oh boy, don't you have like a whole Oath of the Dragonlords, where you're not supposed to take over people's brains or something, isn't that? I'm literally looking at it. It says, I cannot possess
over
it.
a lot.
I cannot possess
I've definitely taken over a lot, Kyros.
It sounds
I've conquered a bunch.
I hate
You're just another conqueror.
I hate you so much. You are the worst.
I did not do well on the Constitution check.
All right, Nyrix, what'd you get?
I got a 8.
8. Andromeda?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did anybody beat a 17?
I came close, but
someone's getting hitched.
Andromeda won the drinking contest. 1 point for Andromeda. Okay, wrestling contest.
I'm gonna put on my belt.
Oh, all right.
All my favorite things too. It's just like I'm just sitting on the sidelines.
My dad would be really good at this.
Opposed athletics checks. Everybody go. Who wants to wrestle?
Yeah, this went predictably.
24 for me.
24. Does anybody beat a 24?
No, I just want to point out that for my first roll, I got a 2. For this one, I got a 1, with my negative 1. So I'm batting 1,000 right here.
Yeah. You pull your hamstring getting into position.
Okay.
You're maintaining your father's idea about you.
Nyrix, you win the wrestling contest. 1 point Nyrix, 1 point Andromeda. Third contest. Storytelling contest.
A what?
Storytelling.
I'll do
Everybody make opposed performance checks.
Oh!
This one time, I had that.
Hey, I got a good story. You want to jump in, try to win this one, buddy?
No, we're already 2
There was this one time we pillaged this island of Minotaurs, and we beheaded nearly all the kids. It's great. Come on. Let me out a little bit. I'll tell that one. Huh? It definitely take less than an hour. Huh? Okay. Performance check. Naya?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Nyrix?
15.
Oh, Delta?
10.
10. Andromeda?
5.
Oh, Nyrix by 1 point. All right. 2 points, Nyrix.
We can still tie it up. Last game, right?
Last game. Stargazing contest. Opposed perception checks.
I get advantage on perception.
Nice.
We're going to tie it up.
Perception, not survival?
Let's see.
That was my shield.
6. 18.
Ooh, 18. Does anybody beat an 18?
8.
8. Naya?
23.
Nice.
23.
I'm raised by druids, bitches.
That's what you say.
Let me tell you what all these stars mean.
Like I imagine you yelling it on the starry hilltop. Oh, but
this is our TV.
Okay, so
I've seen this one before.
The only thing weird is I'm wearing clothes. It's the only difference.
So you can decide as a group. Somebody can have Nessa as a bonded centaur. Somebody can have Folon as a bonded centaur. It has to be a mix between Nyrix, Andromeda, or Naya. Nyrix technically gets first pick.
Well, I've already made my offer to Nessa, so I'm gonna extend that offer.
Okay. Nessa
I'm gonna
the
pick
centaur.
her up. I'm gonna pick her up over my head. Do military press.
Oh, okay, right. She probably would like that.
That's right.
Okay, so who wants Folon?
I mean, Andromeda just heard contest and just wanted to win. So she didn't really care.
Oh, wait, what? What did I get?
Hard
I
pass.
want this?
Oh, wait. Are we saying the loser Delta should get Folon? Is that what we're saying?
That's
We can
certainly
make
what
that
my
choice.
dice were saying.
Maybe it'll impress your dad.
Delta, you've been forced to bond with Folon.
Oh, no.
Oh, whoa. Oh, snakes. Cool.
I feel like
Isn't a foal
really
a baby
seems pretty
horse?
nice.
Is he like full
yeah,
on?
he's going to take up a lot of couch space.
He's okay.
And he's going to double your budget, your food budget, but
Everybody else is trying to comfort Delta. Andromeda just like,
I didn't want him, but he's fine.
He's okay.
He's okay.
It's like he's a movie. Yeah, he's a centaur. He's a PC.
Yeah,
he's an NPC.
Just a centaur. I mean,
yeah.
It's got 10s across the board, probably a 40 movement speed. It's not bad.
Right. He can lead the charge against the deadly foe and see what happens.
He's definitely a roommate.
Let's get him a red shirt.
Yeah, he's not going to cause any drama. He's just also not going to contribute anything. But which would you rather have?
maybe Moxina will try and steal him.
Yeah, pretend like you really are into him.
Yeah, and then maybe that'll get her off of my dad's.
That's a great idea.
This could
She's
be
immediately going to start putting the moves on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Whatever your name is, how could you?
Whatever your name is.
Okay, where are we heading next time?
Where's that Isle of Typhon, I wonder?
Yeah, we've got... Like, I've got a... The soulless one, I've got a guess. But it's just a guess.
That's a good one, actually. Because with the one without a soul, right?
Yeah. Can I cast divination?
Can you cast divination? I don't know. Can you?
I don't know.
Well, yes, I can.
You do cast divination? Okay.
Let me see.
But the god you talk to is Pee Wee Herman.
What's the magic word for the day? It's Luthemia! Oh, they all run around.
See. Yeah, I can ask one specific question of a deity, although it's kind of a nature divination thing. Am I asking myself?
What's your deal, Sidon?
I would like to see if, and feel free to make this a one-time workaround if you're like, you can't do that every time. Or feel free to make this a no-time workaround. I would like to see if I can cast divination and determine where the island with the person with no soul is. Well, you said you were already going to give that to us. You just had to look it up. Would that be wasting a wish?
Clue.
Okay.
Clue.
Well, then let's go to that island. Look it up in the weeks between, Garrett, and we'll go to that one.
And here we are at the start of the episode at that island.
Is that okay? Is any of that smell fishy to you?
No, you want to use divination on that? I mean, between the divination and the hint, I would tell you what island that is.
I think that's fair.
I will say I think it's in the Forgotten Sea.
Oh,
but you've forgotten. See,
I'm pretty sure it's not in the Cerulean Gulf.
Okay,
but I might be wrong.
Should we finish the Cerulean Gulf?
Well, aren't we already?
You're one island away in the Cerulean Gulf from actually gaining your 8th level.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, but we're in the Forgotten Sea right now, right? Isn't Scorpion Island in the Forgotten Sea? No, okay.
No,
Scorpion Island is in the Cerulean Gulf. It's number 7.
Oh, I'm looking at a different map. I think. Okay.
It's the Centaur constellation. The one island that we have left in the Cerulean Gulf that is on our checklist is the Themis.
Right.
Here we go.
Where the Amazons hang out. And also I have written down a Hydra and an arrow pointing to Themis.
That's true. We will be...
Oh, yeah, because the Hydra didn't die when we fought it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It ran away. Yeah. I drove it off with the dissonant whispers, right? It left, seemingly. It probably had something else to do. It just remembered. Oh, laundry. Sorry, guys. Later. Can't let those thoughts stay damp.
Yeah, I mean, with Andromeda's buy-in, I'd say let's go to Themis since we know it's there. We do have business there, right? I mean, unless Andromeda, you're like, absolutely not.
Yeah, I could go home. I just, because we were on a timetable, I thought we decided to sort of table the Amazon stuff.
No better time than now.
Yeah, if it'll get us a level.
I mean,
for no other reason. But
yeah,
I like completing things on checklists. So completing all the Cerulean Gulf stuff sounds appealing to the player in me.
Mm-hmm.
Kyros, as always, has no opinion. And he's less opinionated than normal, even. So,
is he feeling a little better?
No,
after this,
no, he is not.
No,
he's feeling significantly worse.
I'm sorry, I totally forgot about what happened. Sorry, I was thinking not at all in the details because I was writing something. Sorry, go ahead.
So Garrett, if we're going to the Amazon Prime Island, do we get free 2-day delivery?
Answer the question.
There.
It only takes 2 days to get there.
It's same-day delivery.
Same day. We get there the same day. Here we are.
Do we have to go to an Amazon locker though? Is it that kind of?
Oh well, yeah. Or have the prototype bought.
Oh great!
Oh, that's like a mechanical bird that tries to find
this drone knows where I live. Cool.
You know, sometimes the bird tries to like deliver it into your mouth because it's like feed the baby bird type of thing. It's prototype.
Keeps getting caught in a tree. Yeah.
Oh, Andy, that drone always knew where you lived. Come on.
I
like to pretend.
I found where it was.
Okay.
You probably won't want to go there, is my guess.
Oh, the place? It seemed pretty foreboding in my vision.
It's Murder PC Island.
You could call it that. It's
TPK Island.
It's Sidon's Tower.
Yeah, okay, it's Endgame Content Island. You got it.
Gotcha. That's where the person with no soul is?
Yeah, there's a bunch of warnings when you start to sail to it. Are you sure? Point of no return. Level 20.
You would not be able to come back here.
I have no problem with it if that's where you want to go. Sidon, Shirley's like, come on in. But do you really want? I don't know. You want to go?
I could punch him in the face now, probably.
Now,
just
because I've been misled before, is Typhon in the Cerulean Sea, the Isle of Typhon, or like is there like an inner circle of islands and then a further out circle of islands? Because that one's close to the mainland. I'm just not sure if it.
We don't know Typhon.
We don't know the constellation, but
you don't know
on the map.
So 1 through 10 are in the Cerulean Gulf, and
we don't know which.
Yeah, 11 through 17 are in the Forgotten Sea.
And we don't know.
You don't know which one Typhon is. Yeah, no.
And we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that it could be.
What do we say about travel time between islands? As far as like
3 days apiece.
3 days.
3 days apiece, so 7. So that's 21 days. Worst case of search, like if right, added to our clock. Is that accurate?
Yeah, and we only have about 50 days left if we go to Themis.
Right. So.
Yeah. So
it's
you
budgetable.
do know Typhon will be in the Forgotten Sea. I'll give you that much.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
That's not where we're at, and that's only 5 choices. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I would stick with the plan. Let's go to Themis. Let's get some of Andromeda's backup business taken care of, so she can, so we can get a level and she can move forward with less persistent ants. As someone with a lot of terrible ants, I can tell you, you're gonna feel better. I don't.
I feel grateful to have no relatives involved in this campaign so far.
Oh, just wait.
What?
Well, isn't technically all of your relatives?
All of them. Yeah, I've got the whole ancestral pressure on me, actually. At least they're not specifically so far. And don't get any ideas. Crowding my mind. It's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so next time, Island of Themis.
Great. And... Right, we'll work out the details for schedule. We've got that set. 24th, is that right?
I thought it would be at least 2 more weeks, but yeah, we'll...
Yeah, okay, we'll talk about it. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk. Okay.
That's it.
Yay!
You survived Scorpion Island.
Oh.
Was it as bad as the Fates? Come on.
No. Nothing will ever be as bad as the Fates. Thanks for...
Yeah. Well, that's what you hope.
Shit. I said that in front of the DM, didn't I?
Party.
Okay, well, my party
I know.
gift, be the reason that someone smiles today, right?
We made
Very
Nessa
to
smile.
encourage y'all.
Yes, I am.
It is nice.
Ideally, put a smile on Lutheria's face.
Hmm?
But if you can't, side-ons.
Do they even have faces?
That's a great question.
Okay. Well, if you can't do side-ons, Esther's.
Well, we've got that creepy mask thing. That could
Oh,
be in a
I
smile.
could
We
put a
could
smile-
literally
you're
put
right.
a smile on their face.
Oh, Chuckles is wearing that now, by the way.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh.
How did he get a
And
hold
it's,
of it?
it's like
I
form
gave
fit
it to
into
Bulbug.
like
What are you
it's like a
doing?
really weird looking creepy smile.
Joker face.
Unnatural.
Oh, you've had one facelift too many, buddy. No.
Yeah, he's like always
Around.
smiling brightly.
Are you supposed to have emotions? Or
Always looks like he's in a stiff wind somehow.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Constantly surprised.
Oh, it's so windy.
Hey, you can't surprise me if I'm always surprised.
Right.
That's my secrets, Captain.
I'm always
I'm always surprised.
Mine.
Oh, what was that?
Mine is perpetually blown.
It's my next PC. Okay. Well, what do we got this week? Is Star Chasers on Wednesday. Join us, won't you, for the Grand Goop Conspiracy to continue.
Oh, God. More fun.
That's it. Be nice. Have a good day. Have fun.
Enjoy your Sunday. And your Monday, too.